They did this because these muskets were not just weapons for hunting or war, but were status symbols. They signified wealth and prestige amongst the Berber and Arab tribes. And each tribe and region developed their own decorative styles. This is very similar to how there were different Kentucky rifle schools in colonial America. Now, I couldn't find any information on what tribe or person made this one in particular, but as you can see, it's seen its fair share of weathering. Every piece of metal on this musket is totally rusted over to the point of it actually doing damage to the surface. The stock is so old that there's a layer of dirt and grime that covers nearly every part of it. Now, I'm typically an advocate for keeping objects in their current condition because it tells a story about what it went through. Every bump and scratch is a person in history leaving a mark on this object to be passed on. However, I believe that there's a fine line between letting something patina and letting something rust away. And in this case, judging from the amount of rust there is and the condition of the wood, this musket is in dire need of a cleanup. Now, I don't plan on doing an entire restoration. For example, there's some parts of the stock missing, the frizzen is missing, as well as some screws. Which those things can always be added later, but for now, my goal is to knock off about 100 years of rust and grime and bring back some semblance of the beauty this exotic Arab musket once had. And along the way, we'll discover and learn how this blacksmith put this thing together, because this is something I've never really quite seen before.